Is there a reason why you use British labs for all of this compared to other? I almost said strains, like it's a bacteria probiotic. And other breeds of dogs.
Lines. Absolutely.
Okay.
So not all, but working dogs are built and bred around the competition that they strive in. And also I'll hit on this. The American competition is at most a dog and another dog side by side. A dog is never more challenged than whenever another dog is across from him performing his job. Think
Yeah.
about, and I don't know who's a good example, but Conor McGregor and Floyd Mayweather. And hey, you guys are going to play darts, or the boxing game where you hit the
Oh
in the
yeah,
arcade where you hit the bag as
yeah.
hard as you can. Put Conor McGregor and Floyd Mayweather together and put a leash around Floyd's, well, actually Conor's neck, and say sit and watch. He's going to do it 100 times better than you. And watch how mad Conor would get, right? In a
Yeah.
make-believe world. So that's what you do to this dog in competition. And these dogs, I mean, they're super athletes. The American Labs, they're just sitting there shaking, and and you can every now and then, even in competition, you hear them start to whine because they just can't, and they can't control themselves. They walk up to the line, they're just studs, right? So in Europe, in the UK, they don't have duck hunting and goose hunting like we do, where we sit over top of decoys and the birds come in and work down, and we do our thing. Over there, it's all driven hunts. And so there'll be a wall of people and you walk, and the birds will push up and you shoot them. And then the dog goes and retrieves them. So in competition, what they do there is they have 12 to 16 dogs on the same line at the top level, off leash, no dogs on leash. And they're not in American trials either. And I don't want to misportray that. That's all at competition level. It's all off leash, no e-collars, no training tools, right? But getting there, they use training tools. The British, however, they're walking next to each other with 12 dogs on the same line, all off leash. They're not allowed to speak to the dog too loudly. If the dog would go to the bathroom during its time in competition, it's eliminated. If the dog barks or whines, it's eliminated. If the dog breaks, or dogs will show excitement by patting their feet on the ground. If they do that, eliminated.
Wow.
So if the dog shows too much excitement, eliminated. But then still asked to drive through like beets. So probably similar to like a bean field here. A standing bean field's up to your waist, and I don't know if you've ever looked through it, but you can't see through it.
Mm-hmm.
And then this dog has to go 150 yards and pick up a bird in the standing bean field.
Mm.
So we still have to have the same drive, but we have to have the off switch to remain calm and relaxed. And that's why we use British Labs, because the obedience is just as much a part of the competition as the game finding and the temperament and the drive and the style of the dog, where Americans focus more on the go and the hardiness of the dog. How far can that dog go? Where the British they work closer and tighter, and they want to see, and they call it a gentleman's dog.